Before we get to the big lists of the year, we need to follow protocol and make sure we acknowledge the best games of December 2011. With this in mind, December had some surprisingly hefty releases, though not all of them turned out to be as exciting as we had hoped. Nonetheless, as always, there's some spark of hope given the amount of releases each month, so let's get stuck in. Number 3. Sonic CD by Sega. For many, including myself, the opportunity to play Sonic CD on its original console was a rare one, or at least rarer than most. And while future consoles had versions of the game, it was never quite the same. Thankfully, clever cookie Christian Whitehead spent the time rebuilding the game engine from the ground up, tweaking it for optimal performance on iOS devices. The end result is a game that not only looks and feels like the original, but also includes neat new features such as both Japanese and US soundtracks, the ability to play as Tails, and control options to switch between classic and original spins. Whether you love the original or never had a chance to play it properly, this is a must-have for fans of Sonic titles. Number 2. Windup Knight by Robot Invader. Despite only catching on to this title later in the month, Windup Knight by Robot Invader still managed to surprise with its simple-to-learn, yet classically addictive platforming. So addictive that we started a completely new feature video just to help those who want to finish the game 100%. Its strength lies in its deceptively simple style, utilizing only 4 controls and perfectly tweaked level designs that allow the player to weave between traps at high speeds. Simple, balanced, and perfect for those small breaks in the day, it's a game that knows its audience and rewards their skill. Plus, it's cute. Number 1. Grand Theft Auto 3 by Rockstar Games. If I have to explain why Grand Theft Auto 3 is in the top spot for December, then I am truly a sad panda. The game that defined a generation, provided an infamous talking point for moral panic spouting news agencies, and set the standard to which open-world games would be held to until the next iteration was released. Yes, it's not as pretty as modern games, and yes, it doesn't feature as many cool extras, such as motorcycles or flying vehicles, but it more than makes up for it by having a strong narrative, clever missions, and enough tweaks to ensure iOS gamers are catered for. Despite bringing a lot of old baggage to the table, GTA 3 is one of, if not the best open-world adventure title on the App Store, and well worth picking up if you're a fan of the genre. As always, we're willing to concede that these games may not be to everyone's tastes, so other strong releases of the month include Snorticles by Adult Swim, Lost Winds by Frontier Developments, Time Ducks by Tough Guy Studios, and last but not least, The Adventures of Tintin, the game by Gameloft. For those waiting for the top 10 of the year, hold on to your hats because it's the next off the block. Due to these features, our Friday wrap-up will remain in hiatus until the following week, but don't despair. In lieu, we're running a competition for free copies of Ravenmark. So keep an eye out on our website, Twitter, and Facebook for further details. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.